Since its early days as a drum and bell corps, the Blue Devils have made a remarkable impact to the competitive marching music scene. 50 years of excellence and 11 World Championship titles later, the Blue Devils celebrate a rich history that began with a vision that made it a dream come true.
Rick got involved as just a little tyke, but he was actually marching in the Blue Devil Drum and Bell Corps and was an astounding organization. I think that Rick's era set the foundation of quality and excellence that the Bugle Corps went on with.
Right. We won every contest, we won every parade. We had to make a move.
In '64.
'64. Mr. Odell said, "I've had enough." And I said, "Well, I'll take it." I went to the parent body with a framed bugle with a blue velvet background. But I said, "This is where I want to go."
There isn't any other corps that does what we do.
I was happy that I made it. I didn't think I was going to make it.
There was always a sense of destiny. '76 was a hallmark year for the drum corps. It seems like the Blue Devils rocketed quickly from the '70s, but it was a horn line that took off in the '70s. The drum line and the color guard was already extremely well established. 23rd to 9th to 3rd to 1st.
Do you remember the chaos out on the field with the Blue Devils and how they celebrated? And that had never been done before. I mean, everybody just stood there at attention when they announced they were the winners. We were ecstatic over winning.
One of the successes with the Blue Devils organization has always been the high quality of staff we've had.
Mike Moxley, Wayne Downey,
Dave Gibbs.
You know, if I could pick a favorite place to be in the whole world, you know, where the place is go to your happy place kind of a thing, this is it. Right here in the middle of a lot of blue. That's my happy place.
You finally have the right to say, game on. Game on. You can throw down the gauntlet now, folks. That was hot.
Teaching I can do in other places, but when I'm teaching with the Blue Devils, I'm teaching with the best organization, in DCI, in WGI.
If I'm asking you to do anything in the next 3 days, it's love your show, perform your show, and affect other people.
I think it's unbelievable what it's progressed to from a spectator standpoint. The shows that they put on today, we couldn't even have done that. We couldn't even march at those speeds.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Devils.
I think it's that you're out there taking a chance on yourself. Like, you could totally mess up and you just don't know it, but that's why we practice so hard the way that we do.
I just admired them, what they went through to be in the Blue Devils.
It's a tough road when you come and join the Blue Devils and you decide you want to commit to being the best.
The Blue Devils has taught me a lot about life.
Drum Corps made me the person who I am today.
All right. The best thing I've learned from Blue Devils is just go for it. I think I'm a better person just for taking those risks. Just go for it.
It's taught me to be a stellar individual.
Working hard at everything that I do.
Every year, people look up to the Blue Devils. Oh, what'd they do this year? What'd they do this year?
A Blue Devil is an icon. People will wear the uniform after you.
Nobody pushed anybody. They wanted to be good.
It's the individual that wears the uniform at that moment that creates what the Blue Devils are.
Just got to be the Blue Devils. Whatever you see, you know, year to year, just try to carry that onto the next year and make it that much better.
You just keep on living up to it.
It doesn't matter if I'm in first place or 11th place or 27th place. I'm a Blue Devil.
Was there any doubt that we were ever going to get there?
No.
I had never heard questions.
Not even when we broke down the first day of tour in 1973?
Which is a great story.
The lowest points of my life.
This drum corps started its first day on tour with a breakdown.
First time we ever
lost a bus, not even 3 hours out of town.
We were Colfax.
And you turned to the corps and said, so what do you want to do, guys?
Yeah.
You want to go home or do you want to keep going?
We were in it.
Dad brought a bus up, I remember.
He took the old one back.
And we were all looking at you like, how could you even think we would want to turn back?
That's what I wanted to hear.